I still love that intro. It doesn't get old for me.
I was dancing again on that one.
No,
I
no.
was dancing.
You were.
Yeah, like 30 seconds ago.
Well, I very much enjoy it. Well, welcome everybody to another episode of Level Up Lounge. I'm sorry if I sound a little nasally. I was sick all week. Along with me, I have non-sick Ian.
Wait, you're saying non-sick Ian?
Yep.
Why would I?
I'm all nasally.
Oh, okay.
And also non-sick Paul.
I thought you were gonna say sick in the head, Paul. I thought you were gonna be super clever, but
you are. But yeah, if you're here, please subscribe to the video, like the video, and if you're here live, comment and let us know how everything is going. And if you're watching this recorded, let us know how we did. Let us know what we could do better. We're always up for suggestions. But yeah, there's links to our Discord in the video, and there's a link in the bio. And I will be doing a giveaway through that Discord later in this video. So if you're not a member of that Discord, please join the Discord. And look forward to a giveaway future in the video. But yeah, we're going to start out this episode with some Nom Nom information. So,
Nom Nom.
Yeah,
I just realized that, wow, what did you do?
I did the wrong person.
Oh, do this view. I like this view better.
Nobody wants to see that. This is what I want to see this.
This is an amateur day.
This is.
Also, I realized that I put up the old one where we're sponsored by Immortal Workshop. Today, we were sponsored by Immortal Workshop. Don't tell Mike.
Don't tell Mike.
So Nom Nom, the proto packs, which is the Wave 1 sample packs, arrived in most people's hands today. A number of people did get them yesterday, but most people got them today. I did open them before this stream because I wanted to get a video for my channel.
But you couldn't wait like one pack?
I couldn't. No, not for you.
You had 3 though.
I did have 3.
For anyone else.
I promised a friend that I would open them with him. So we did a video for my channel, which I will get out soon. That's Cardboard and Coffee on a YouTube. But happy to go over some of the hits that I have. I didn't get all of them, but I got a few.
I like the ones you got.
Yeah, so the first one's Bugadon. This is a common. So the common is the white symbol at the bottom there. It's a 1 dungeon cost Nomster. So it has 2 movement, 1 power, and if your opponent kills it, they get 1 XP, or if you kill one, you get 1 XP to use. Really cool, basic, common, low-cost Nomster that I'm just throwing around.
Now it's a PSA 4.
Now it's PSA 4. I got 3 of them. So the way the packs worked is most
You almost have a playset.
This one is 8 per deck, so not even close.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
The way the packs work, most of them had a common, an uncommon, and either a rare or above. I did get 1 pack that was a common, a rare, and a super rare.
Oh, wow.
So I'll get into that. So a small number of packs did have 2 hits in them. This is actually my favorite art.
I was going to say the same thing. You copied me.
This is Poem. So Poem likes to hide in the pots. It is it's a timid creature. It doesn't like to fight, so it likes to hide in objects. And as part of that lore, it has 0 power, so it doesn't actually hit for anything. It costs 2, so it's 1 more expensive than Bugadon, but it has a cool effect. So it gives -2 movement on local enemies. So in Nom Nom, you have what's called sectors. There's 10 sectors that comprise a dungeon. So a local enemy is just an enemy that's in the same sector as this Nomster.
Cool.
We have Crocopossum. This is done by Emily Nancy. So she's done a lot of work with John with Immortal Workshop on various promos and stuff that he's done. She did the the water tower mat that he had.
She did his Mothman Festival promo card, I think.
Yes, she did.
Right? Yeah, I'm
you
pretty
can find
sure.
that on Immortal Workshop's Instagram. So he'll have that weekend at the event.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So this is a great card. She's one of my favorite artists. I'm really excited to see what she comes up with. She actually did the logos that we used for MetaZoo Archives. So me and John commissioned her for that as well.
Sure, I forgot about that.
Very cool.
Pretty cool
Yeah.
stuff.
So this is the first holo. This is Voltaraptor.
This is like my second favorite one, I think.
He's got a
Honestly,
plug on his head.
I've liked this one.
He's Voltaraptor.
I've liked this one since like they ever first released it. Whenever they first teased the artwork for it a few months back.
What kind of show is this? Hair on my
I don't know what it is, but I like it.
Yeah, I'm excited for Smandergeist when that comes up.
For us uneducated people of Nom Nom, you were going through and like being like, you can have six per deck. This costs this many. This does this. I look at this and I'm completely confused. I'm kind of like, okay, those 2 red dashes. Does this cost 2 too? Like again?
Yeah. So this one also costs 2 to play. So none of that has been.
Each part of the card is.
Yeah, I could do
To the best of your ability. Like it's not. I'm not.
It's been touched on. There's no official rule book out yet or anything like that.
Okay.
It's been touched on in a stream or two by Johnny Dunn, head of R&D for Nom Nom.
Okay.
He did some spoilers recently and went over all the different parts of the cards and what some of them mean. So I don't think we've seen all the different genetics yet. But yeah, the top symbol up here, that denotes what kind of card it is. So this one, obviously, a dino.
Kind of like I'd say tribe, but like what kind of like?
Yeah.
I guess right here it's the crocodilian.
That's just like flavor text.
I don't know.
So like shocking dino is flavor text, crocodilian marsupial flavor text.
Gotcha.
But this one has a critter symbol.
Okay.
But the red is the dungeon cost. So in order to play things, there's going to be you're gonna have to pay a dungeon cost to play it. The blue pills are action points. So this one can take 2 actions each turn. So that could be a move and a move, 2 attack actions, etc. So some only have 1 action, some have 3. I think actually, do I have one? I don't have one here that has 3. But I think Namki has 3. And then this is health over here, hearts, I think is what they call it. This can take 6 damage before it dies.
Okay. And what are these 3 things down here? The 3, 2, 1.
Movement. So how far?
You can move 3 spaces, and that's one of the blues. So basically, you can for one of the blues, you can choose one of those 3.
Yes. So you can move if you really wanted to like run through the dungeon. You could move this guy 6 spaces in the dungeon.
And then
2 power, so he'll do 2 attack on an attack, and then 1 XP. So if this was to be killed by your opponent, or if you were to kill one, the resulting the party that killed it would get 1 XP to use to bring in a new party member or use on something else that takes XP.
That would be my next question. Is like, what do you utilize XP with? Is XP those 2 red dots, the resources?
XP, it's more related to. I don't have Ralph. I didn't pull a Ralph, but he's a party member. He has
do better next time, dude.
Sorry, I really wanted to pull a Ralph.
I'm pretty good right now. I'm absorbing information. Stop.
So with Nom Nom, you have a dungeon going up the center of your board. Let's call this the dungeon. On one side, you have your party, and that's going to be your champions. And on the other side, you have your Nomsters. So everything on this side is actually going to have either a green or yellow. We'll get into the yellow later. It's going to have a green instead of red cost, and that green cost is XP.
Are they? Those red dashes are going to be green.
Yes, on some card, on anyone that is a party member.
And what's that green dot below it? Is that like rarity?
That is, I Trying to blank it on the name here. It stands for like an affiliation of like a synergy. So green is jungle, and then there will also be sectors that are
Interesting.
jungle affiliated or city affiliated.
Yeah.
So this one, I forgot what orange means off the top of my head. Any other colors? Yellow is city. Yellow is okay, cool. So well, no, that's spoilers. I just showed you
Yeah.
rare
Thanks, man.
spoilers. But yeah, so I'm really excited. Hopefully, we'll get a better rulebook soon, or a rulebook rather in general soon for people to look at and understand the game. It is, there's a lot to take in, but it's pretty simple in the grand scheme. So this is the big thing that I got. This is the super rare, the Gleeok, the Beta 3, the Mecha Kaiju, the Lightning Head, the Flame Head, and the Water Head. Super powerful, and then this one actually exhibits an ability that's pretty cool. So when it attacks, you roll a die. So there's a little bit of RNG involved in this one, where at base it does 3 damage. But if you roll a 3 or 4, it does 4 damage. If you roll a 5 or 6, it does 5 damage. So it's always doing at least 3 damage when you attack with this guy.
That's pretty dope.
And then the genetics, I don't remember exactly what they do for some of these. Some of these have been spoiled by Johnny and Victor in the past, and they talked about some of the genetics. But yeah, so I pulled 2 of those.
What was the common one that you had? What was the hearts on that one?
This one?
No, the common one, the one that you got like 3 of or whatever.
Bugadon is 2, so he's
okay. So he would one shot that thing and then some. Does damage roll over, or if it was to swing at that, would it just kill that and that would be it type of thing? Do we know or no?
I don't know if we know.
Okay, because I don't know.
The interesting thing about Bugadon is, it's glass, but
that's what I was just thinking real quick.
The ability plays into that. So when it dies, it does 2 AOE damage to all locals. So not just local enemies.
So in the dungeon, though.
Yeah, so anything within the same sector as it takes 2 damage when this one dies. Gotcha. But you want to be careful of that because it's not all local enemies, it's all locals. So any party members, any of your nomsters that are in that sector. Also,
he's gonna be a loner. He ain't gonna be friends with anybody else on the team.
No. I wonder, because what if you have 2 of them in the same sector? One of them dies, it automatically kills the other one, which then does another 2 damage. So you could chain these guys.
You could
do a lot of damage.
That'd be pretty brutal. It seems like.
Yeah.
Could you hold the pack art up again? I want to see what else we're missing. What's the?
These are the 3 of the ones I didn't pull. This is Ralph. Is the champion of Wave 1. So Ralph is the main character of Nom Nom. This one over here is Meowdo. The art for this one wasn't done by Victor; it was done by Kyle Culp. So this is one of the other artists.
I like it.
So that is a rare in the set. This is a super duper rare. And then the phenomenal rare in the set is Bell Dragon.
Yeah, I like the Bell Dragon.
And then we talked about Voltoraptor, but yeah, really. And what's interesting is these. When I got these in the mail, it's like, wow, these are some really fat packs. The packs are big enough that I can actually slip here.
That's pretty funny.
So if I wanted to store those in a special way,
that's pretty cool.
But yeah, really nice. And the quality, I have all these sleeved up, but I realized I didn't show you guys the quality. So they remind me of Legions a bit, where the quality is really nice. It actually takes, I don't know if you can see that very well. It takes some, there you go. Like, I have to put some force to try to bend that.
Yeah.
So they're nice, thick. It feels like a premium card, and you're not gonna accidentally bend a corner or anything on these. So I was super impressed with the quality of these sample cards.
Ian.
Yes.
He's asking is there dungeon traps or anything like that? Have we seen any cards like that, or have we only seen like characters thus far?
Yeah, so we haven't seen anything like that to my knowledge. They've mentioned event cards in one of the streams, but I don't. As far as I'm aware, we haven't seen one yet.
Gotcha.
So maybe there's maybe event cards do something like that, where there's traps or something you can lay.
So the proto packs are centered around just like characters.
Yeah, it's of them there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think 7 Nomsters, 1 champion, and a Pathfinder. 7? Well, yeah. So
Gotcha.
Pathfinders are Belldragon is a Pathfinder, and Belldragon, so he has yellow dots instead of red, and it means he can either be a party member or a Nomster. So you can play him on either side of the dungeon, and then his effects are a little bit different on how you do that. So from what we've seen for his card, if you go to the Discords, if anyone's in the Nom Nom Discord, you can go to the Pulse channel. Some people have pulled Belldragon. He gives a buff to players or to party members if he's on the party side. He gives a buff to Nomsters if he's on the Nomster side.
That's dope.
Yeah. I'm really excited to learn more, to get more cards as the Kickstarter rolls out. Hopefully next month. I think it's the tentative date. And get an idea of how to play the game a little more, because I'm really intrigued by it. It's very different from at least what I've seen in the past.
It's different from anything I'm used to in a way, but it combines the ideas of a bunch of things I'm used to.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of what they're playing from is all of these the JRPGs and other types of games that we grew up with. Let's get those up.
So this is Proto Pack Volume 1.
Volume 1, yeah. So this released, I want to say, 3rd week of July, sometime in there. And then it came today. So, it's a 2-month turnaround? Yeah, 2 months or so.
But I think, didn't they say for future ones, though, I think they're going to have the cards on, before they...
Yep. Yeah,
I don't know what they said, but they said something about it being quicker.
Right. So this was obviously their first real experience, with the process. So Wave 2 already went for sale. It's already at the printers. Wave 3 and 4 have not gone up yet, but theoretically should be quicker turnaround times because they're more used to the process and they can submit things faster. They're working with the printer. They have that relationship. And then there's also what's called doorway packs, which I believe tentatively go live next week. We don't have an exact date on that, just a rough timeline. But I'd imagine that pushing that out is partially due to wanting to give Wave 2 some time to get printed and go through the process.
Yeah, and I agree. It does look really cool. I'm upset. Yeah. I tried to buy both of the 2.
You missed out on both
option, and I missed out on both by
seconds.
You reminded me for the second one, even.
You got to be ready. Both Wave 1 and Wave 2 sold out in under 2 minutes. 333 packs in each wave.
What time? That one was in the afternoon or night or something like that. The second one.
Yeah, it was. I want to say it was 7 p.m. Eastern.
So yeah, I think I was getting my kid ready for his bath or something like that, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I had to scramble and get my phone real quick, and I missed it.
I think we were out. I think we went out to the city that night, and I was just happened to look down at 6:55. I'm like, "Oh crap! I gotta get on and get ready." So I almost missed that one as well.
And I missed your message and I missed getting it, but it was literally by I got my phone in time. It was on the minute, but that's too late in this game sometimes. Yep. So
yeah, I learned the hard way over the past 2 years not to wait if you really want something. Get on there and get through it as fast as you can.
Yeah,
log into
for real.
Log into to shop or whatever your preferred checkout is ahead of time, so you don't have to deal with any 2-factor authentication. Be ready.
Yeah, the first time I was at work, the second time it was just my fault basically for not being prepared enough. So, as a store, what support is planned for the future? I don't think they're just a card. They're not a store. They're just they plan on being in stores, I think.
Or maybe he's saying he's a store.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
what I
you're a
was-
store?
Well, it
Hey.
could be interpreted that way.
I,
What kind of support are they giving to
I
them?
barely am literate, so I'm surprised I play these games.
I don't know if we necessarily have that information yet. I haven't seen anything go out. They've done what, playtester applications. They've done content creator. No, they didn't do content creator yet. The doorway packs are going to be used as content creator rewards, but I don't believe we've heard of anything about LGSs or game stores or anything like that yet. I imagine we'll get more support or more details on that after we're out of the pre-Kickstarter phase and closer to an actual Kickstarter phase. We don't know what the levels are there, but it's pretty common for TCGs to have like an LGS or a brick and mortar tier to them these days.
Yeah, but I feel like once like the Kickstarter happens and stuff like that, we'll probably get more information on stuff like that, which that should be happening sooner than later also. Yeah. I'm excited.
Omega, the best way to keep up with that is if you're not in the Discord already, join the Discord. They do all their announcements there right now. And
I really like the direct videos from the people involved at the company as well. I think that's a great idea that they're doing. They're weekly, right?
Not so much lately, but they were just about weekly, every other week. Whenever they have a major announcement to go over, they'll do it via a Discord live. And they posted, I think, only 2 of those to YouTube. So some of them they purposely didn't post. So there's information kind of exclusive to those, unless a content creator comes out and talks about it.
Gotcha. Well, so how are we gonna do this, Ian? Are we just looking for cool shit and having some fun, or are we actually doing a pack battle here?
Pack battle, but just the hits.
Just the hits.
Honestly, I don't even know. I know I'm looking for 2 cards. I don't remember. I think one of them's a cat, and the other one is a legendary. So the odds of me finding it are low. But
I mean,
I'm looking for
I
the ball.
barely have pulled cats, so
Really? Yeah, it's been so hard. This is my 4th booster box, and I still don't have enough cats for my cat deck.
Yeah, I barely pulled cats.
But I believe I'm just 1 short. So. I cut her.
So hold on.
I'm hoping for a Twilight Blossom because I'm really jealous of.
So yeah. I pulled the hollow, and then the one that's apparently there's only 4 of these.
Sheesh! Yeah, you pulled the -2, right? The second variant.
Yeah, I got that too. But
you have one of the rarest cards in all of Legions of Will.
But
he's a true.
Then on the next 2 or 3 packs, I got non-hollow ones. So I have a few of these now, different arts, all different arts and stuff.
They're also relatively rare in non-hollow compared to their non-hollow equivalents.
All right. So box hoppers for last. Deadly's. If we have the same rarity, Deadly's going to be the tiebreaker. He's going to choose the winner. How's that?
I'm gonna have to see the corners.
Legendary off the bat.
So we're just doing hits. What you got?
Oh!
No way, dude.
I think I took this one. It's the regular.
It's the regular one. Yep, that's what I was checking.
That's
so funny. Pack 1, dude.
Pack 1.
All right, my first one is this guy. He's just
a secret rare. That looks like a secret. Is that a secret rare? You got a secret rare?
No, it's not a secret rare. He's just got no text or anything like that, so he's got the full art look to him.
I don't even want to put this down.
But yeah, that's in an Ian win pile.
That is a. hold on. Before we move on, yours is a pop 4.
Yeah. Yeah, it's daddy. What?
Let's see. I just want to look up the rarity on this one real quick. It'll take me 2 seconds.
I don't even know where you find this information.
There is a print
No,
run.
I was just thinking that.
So there's a print run channel in the Legions of Will Discord. And then you just go to Forgotten Tribes, and there's an Excel sheet linked there. I'm in the foil. So what number is that? 144. 144-1. There's 10 of these. So there's 4 of what you have, only 10 of this Twilight Blossom.
So, and then what about non-hollow?
Yep. I'm just gonna take a picture of that. Send that to Anthony right now. Non-hollow. Let's see. 144.
Oh, he's right here, dude.
Is he here?
Yeah.
Twilight Blossom So this version in non-hollow is 95. Your version 144-2 is 32. So the non-hollow, I mean, that's still pretty rare. So when you look at other legendary cards, it's 127 normally.
Gotcha.
So yeah, super duper rare.
So I'm getting pretty lucky in this game. That's pretty much what you're telling me.
I'm glad he's here. Oh, I'm so stoked. Hold on, I got.
All right. Well, you won the first round of this pack battle, and that's it. You know, that's where it's all downhill from here. So
The rest of the box we just throw away.
yeah.
That's going there. I had to get a top loader for that. So.
I'm cheating.
Cool.
I'm going on to the next round.
All right, yeah, next round.
I'm too excited to rip some cards.
Oof.
I just got another common.
It really is just all downhill from here for me. No, I'm kidding. Still got some secret rares to look out for.
Damn.
I got another legendary non-hollow. I got an eclipse.
Oh, so we both got commons.
That common?
I like the eclipse.
All right, fine, Deadly. What are we back playing Mario Party?
I got my cat.
Dude?
That's the cat I needed. All right, so now I just need
I think that's one of the cats I actually have. Where did I put my scissors? How do I lose something so quickly? All right, so 2-0, Ian.
If I don't pull the vault, I have it in hollow. It's just as a legendary hollow, it's really rare. The print run of 15. So I would like to not use it.
Is that the mummy that Mexico revealed?
Oh, you won that one too.
So, right. Second time on that one. But no, I love this art. This is the one that you did tattoo of, right?
This is probably my favorite art from this set that I've seen so far, honestly.
So there we go. This is getting that light in there on purpose. The secret rares, the way Anthony did them, is amazing. You can see the different texturing on the secret rares there, so it really makes it pop with the glossy and the texture.
I just really love the black with like that green.
The black with the green,
for some reason, just like that, the whole color combination and like you said, the textures and stuff. That card, for some reason, I think is my favorite one so far that I have pulled from the set.
So Anthony reminded us in the chat here that this Twilight Blossom is a booster box round. Did you announce what you're doing because of your pull?
No, not yet.
All right. Now there's 2.
Now there's 2?
Now there's 2.
You're going to just add it on?
Add it on.
All right. Why not, right?
Get the word out there. All right.
Okay.
We're on 3 now, right?
No, that was 3. This is 4.
There's 3. Yeah, that was 3. You're right. All right. I got a comment.
Oh! All right, so the next winner wins both. How about that? like war style.
All right, so I'm trying to figure out what my win pile is. Okay, my win pile's over here. I'm a little disorganized because I'm still on edge from the Twilight Blossom pull. It's a great card.
Damn, how do we both get the same one? All right, let's do it. Watch us get the same one this time. I got another common. This is
Another common. Savage Giant.
I got the croc guy.
All right, Deadly.
Deadly.
I choose on all commons. I'm gonna
You choose
go
on
I'm gonna go
all.
with MJ on
Yeah,
this
because
one.
they're
MJ
what's
on
that?
that one?
I do like them both though. I feel bad for MJ.
Damn, I don't want your pity, dude.
That was really I mean, I did like that one though.
I'm gonna win this. Don't worry, dude. It's all the long con, bro.
You gotta keep it running.
It's all the long con.
All right.
Watch. I'm gonna pull number 3 from that other Twilight Blossom. All right.
All right, I got a common Silver Blush Fairy.
Ooh, I got an uncommon. So
All right, you
I
win?
wins. Yeah,
It goes in my loot pile.
that does go in your lose pile. How does it feel, Ian?
How does it feel?
Everybody wants to know.
Feels bad.
I'm glad I remember my scissors this time.
Okay, I got a common Glowing Crawfish.
I kind of like that glowing.
Uncommon.
Not fair.
I like the Baterians. So I was really contemplating building a Baterian deck. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right by any means. So,
Batarian, I think.
Batarian.
Like terraform.
Yeah, I just say things the way it looks to me and I roll with it and stick with that forever pretty much.
Okay, I got an uncommon.
I got an uncommon trap.
All right, the Kraken or the Dwemer trap. Dweller trap. Yeah.
The Cost of Temptation.
Ooh. I
What?
like it.
It's a Kraken.
If
It's not a Kraken.
If it been the crab, the crawfish one, I would have chose yours.
It was a giant squid, not a Kraken.
All right, we
And
got
that is not the
Ooh.
same thing.
common.
Oh,
Northern-
Ooh.
I'm choosing that. I don't care what common you have.
Well, I think I beat his rarity.
You did.
Oh.
It's a rare or
Right with the star?
Star is rare, yeah.
Bam.
what does that Northern Lights do?
Northern
What's
Lights. Units you control gain -1 will until end of turn for each unit card in your graveyard. So the more units you have in your graveyard, the easier it's going to be to use your units.
It's still end of turn, so it would be basically right. It's at end of turn.
Yeah, end of turn.
So you play
Yeah.
it, and the things would go down 1.
Yeah, it's a card I was contemplating using because my card uses, like, I could bring things back from the graveyard and blah, 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 and I'm trying to get stuff to the graveyard. Oh, snap.
Twilight Blossom. Non-hall.
I got another rare.
Ooh.
Come on. I got Molten Island. Uncommon.
But
that was a hard one, but MJ's is
So-
cool. You know, the kind of the white.
I like the colors on it, yeah, and everything. But so the thing that I like about Legions is it's not necessarily like completely random. You are guaranteed. I'm pretty sure you're guaranteed.
the
I'm
resource.
pretty sure, but no, I'm pretty sure you're guaranteed a secret rare.
Yep.
Besides
your
the
box
box topper.
stopper will always be a secret rare. I've seen at least 1 secret rare per box. So I got
Yeah,
a
so-
rare. You got a rare? You got an uncommon. I win.
Yeah, you win it.
That's only my second. Well, it's my 4th win, but it's my second.
That's your 4th
not-
win.
Yeah, where are we at with the wins?
I have 4 total.
Just so I can manipulate the standings.
Don't ever do such a thing, Deadly. Ooh, I started
got a
out with a
common
non-hollow legendary. I love how that starts.
I have that one in non-hollow, hollow, and secret rare.
Really?
Yeah, so that's
I think I do too. Well, now I have it in non-hollow, but
That's the secret rare on him.
no, I don't have that one.
But I have that non-hollow. Oh, sorry, no, sorry, that's the regular hollow. That's the secret rare. I got that wrong. It's dope.
I don't have either of them. I don't think. Maybe I do have that one, but I definitely don't have that other one.
Yeah, but you
No.
have
I got
Serval.
those. Yeah, I got those crazy ones though. Yeah, no, I don't have those. But I do have. Somebody posted this in the Discord, in their Discord the other day, or maybe it was like his Instagram or something like that. I just remember seeing it, and I was like, "Oh, I got one of those too."
What is
I really
it?
like this thing. It's the Demon
Cat?
Beast. Dark Owl.
Oh yeah, no, I see it. Okay, yeah, that's a great one.
It's almost like it reminded me of Awful. You know what I mean? But so I won this one too. Now we're on to the next one, right? I don't think I opened a new pack yet.
Let's do it.
So, bam.
Bam.
So, because of what Ian was hinting at before, with my Twilight Blossom that I have up here that you can't really see where it's at, and I win this one. Oh, I thought you were going to win that one, honestly.
Uncommon, you got a rare? What?
Yeah, I got a rare. I wasn't expecting to. I saw your uncommon, and I was going to predict that you were going to win it. But I technically, I guess, won a bounty that, Anthony is offering on his Discord right now. I know that's where I saw it anyway. Ooh, Ty, Deadly.
I mean, I like them both. You won with one of those before, MJ, but I'm gonna go with MJ.
Wow.
But I do like that.
Get better cards, Ian.
Very similar. They're like colors.
So, when he told me I won a bounty and that he would send me another booster box, I said, let's just give it away. So once we are done ripping some cards, which I got an uncommon this time, another uncommon from him.
Ian.
Deadly.
Yeah.
I like the darker stuff there.
There's your petty.
That's cool.
There's your petty vote. That's what I'm calling it. Instead of pity, I'm calling it petty. So after we're done ripping some packs, I'm going to set up a live. I'm going to set up on the live here a giveaway through our Discord, and that's why earlier in the video I mentioned to go to our bio on our YouTube and join the Discord if you're not already. And this is for Caster's Corner Discord, and I win this one.
You're in a lot of pictures, man.
I am right now, I know. And we're going to set up a giveaway for now, not only one, I guess, but two.
Who?
Ian, you want to do two separate winners?
Yes.
Okay. So two people will be able to win a booster box of the Forgotten Tribes set of Legions of Will. So we'll get that all set up. Oh, this one's dope. This isn't my hollow, but that's dope. That's my hollow, and I think you won this one.
Yeah. Fire dog.
Fired up. Blazing Hound.
So yeah, and then the giveaway is going to last 1 week. This way, people who are watching the video tomorrow or anything like that, they have time to still sign up. And then next week we will be able to announce the winner live as well on next week's episode, where maybe Ian will have a deck built by then, but probably won't, because
I promise. This is literally my
why
deadline.
would he?
The last box that I'm opening.
I got another rare, so.
And I'm 90% sure I have everything I need, except for the vault, which I have in hollow, and I will use if I have to.
I like the artwork on that one a lot, but I do win by rarity on this one. But I think
that. Like, what are the
a
odds?
lot.
So many.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a good amount. Lots of stars. I'm seeing stars.
A week of anticipation.
Yeah, basically.
That's large. There we go. Okay, uncommon diamond pillar.
I love this card too.
I like that one.
Bam. Ooh, 2 uncommons. Bam. I'm so bad at opening this like by the camera. Yeah.
100%.
You say
The
me?
dwellers, the dwellers are kind of
I knew you.
kind of weird looking in a way. Like they're dwellers, man. You know, I get why you didn't choose.
When you live underground, you're gonna be weird looking.
Dude, I only last year found out about those people in Vegas that live underground.
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
It's almost like literally like the people in Futurama. You can look this up after the podcast. It's not. I'm not making this up. Okay, so we both got commons.
Mine's darker stuff.
I know, but I kind of like.
But it's darker stuff. There's a skull.
Yeah, I'll go with the end.
Yes.
Just because there's just a person. If they had some like more content in the back, it probably would have intrigued me more.
You would intrigue me more, Deadly.
The other one had like a more detailed like tabletop, some stuff.
Ooh, a common, but I like the artwork on this. But you win
I win.
by rarity. Yep. What's it? Oh, 333. Yeah, I like that base actually. It's just pretty across the board there.
Yeah, nice one. Cost 6.
Yeah. I do like that one. Oh crap! This one feels really good.
My favorite combo is the Wanatao Power Plant, which is high resource, low defense. But if you pair it with Field of Flowers, it accounts for that. Yeah. Common.
Ooh, that's a cool art though.
Yeah, that's pretty cool one. I would say Ian wins this one.
But he doesn't.
I don't. Because of rarity.
Who made these rolls?
I got the rarer stuff. Actually, Ian did last time. Because last time in like the first round, I was like, "Are we going based off of like art and stuff like that?" He's like, "No, we can't be just like judging people's artwork or whatever."
Episode of that.
Look how far
we did.
We did. Ian wasn't there.
Again, I like his artwork better.
Yeah, your art's
honestly.
cool. It's got like it's like they're hanging out. They're actually in the same like
But I
wood.
won that one too. But I don't even know if I've seen that artwork actually yet.
With the snakes.
At least not on Hollow, anyway. Like it's not like ringing any bells. But I'm mainly focusing on demons and shadows, so.
Sunkish.
Because I'm a boss like that. That's why, Ian. Your cats are gonna die from the demons and be swept into the shadows. All right, and you win this one.
I don't know if you can see it on there. No, you can't really. There's a hard line right here.
Oh, I have a few like that. Yeah, you can see it.
Where the new
you
foil.
can see it.
Yeah.
I have a few that done that. You really notice it for some reason.
I don't mind it.
No, I actually like where it is on some of mine. Like it like adds to it in a way. Come on. I got another just non-hollow legendary that I like though, so I'm just gonna show that off real quick. But you win this one.
Angels now.
These dwellers keep losing for me. There's a lot of those towers, I feel like, for what are they, bases or upgrades?
That is an upgrade.
Yeah, I feel like there's a couple different ones of those.
I can't think about upgrade without thinking about Well, now I can't think of them. I can see the movie in my head. Blanking on the name. The one where it's like it's in the future and everybody's stupid.
Idiocracy.
Yeah.
His upgrade was the
Oh,
boyfriend.
yeah. Upgrade. Yeah, he was the pimp.
Yeah.
That movie was so funny. Actually, everybody's wearing Crocs. Deadly. This is up to you. Actually.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Hmm. Ian. No. Sorry, I recant my vote. We're going MJ.
Damn, dude.
I like
Damn,
the detail. It's more
that's no
detailed.
Yeah. See, you know the story about the Crocs then.
Yeah, I do.
Costume designer tried to find the stupidest looking thing that would never like take off, and then Crocs took off. The whole point of why they chose it was because they never thought that would actually be
A shoe that people would wear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, what's a shoe that idiots would possibly wear in the future that's already existing, so it's cheap to buy and we don't have to make it.
Yeah, designer.
I always wonder, like, did they become famous partially because of that movie? Like, did it play into the?
Definitely not. And you won this one. That's one of my favorite cards from this set too.
Demon Beast.
I not pulled.
Andrew,
Well, I did I guess pull technically, but it's not like a pull. The non-hollow one of it, and I was excited about that, but I didn't say anything because I didn't put them in my deck because I didn't have as many as I wanted, which was I think only 2, honestly, if I'm remembering correctly. But now I got that other one, so I might change my deck up a little bit actually.
Ooh, if you guys tie, I think it's gonna be Ian.
Darn tootin'.
Well, if we did tie,
Upgrade.
Yeah, I'm not choosing that thing. Ian.
the giant with the person in front of it, the little
Lava
person.
always
facing
wins.
the giant.
It's a lake of lava. Don't even try to argue.
Yeah, very pretty card.
Dude, lava's so lame, man. I don't know.
Get better lighting then.
Dude, I remember. All right, so when I was in 2nd grade, this is a little story here, Ian. When I was in 2nd grade, we had to do a whole lesson on volcanoes, and my teacher showed us this real dope documentary. And we're 8 years old, and it was a documentary about volcanoes, obviously. And then afterwards, she tells us a horrific story about how everyone filming that documentary died in the lava. And we're all like, "Why would you tell us this?" But I still love lava. Deadly.
Ian.
Yes.
This is I think this is just bias now at this point.
No.
I think like 10 years of an abusive relationship. I mean friendship.
I'm trying to be biased.
Rare.
Deadly's over my shit.
I'm trying to be unbiased.
What you chose Flava Flav over my stud,
What?
dude.
I don't understand how this is even a contest. It's Flavor Flav.
Yeah.
You chose Flava Flav. Oh, I got another one of those. Ooh. Secret
Deadly.
rare.
Oh,
Secret
okay.
rare.
When I get the rare hollow, you get your secret rare.
Rare.
That's nice.
Secret
that's
rare,
really
one that I don't have yet,
Those
too.
eyes in the top. Those are eyes in the top. You have 3 eyes, 1 above and 2 below the.
Yeah, up here.
It kind of reminds me of one of the ones I
Those are
don't have
cool.
that one specifically, but I think I have one that's like doors. Oh no, I do have that one.
This is a cool one, honestly.
Kinda
I haven't
reminds me-
seen this one. I haven't seen this artwork until right now.
Super cool. You got
So, choose up to 3
warrior.
target units. Put those units in a base their owner controls. Those units may attack during that player's turn. Okay. I like it. So I'm going to put that one up here, but it's in my pile. I just want it to be separate.
But did you watch Flavor of Love?
No. And I have a sister, and I don't think she did either. So I was a big fan of Taking Back Sunday, and he's in one of their music videos, though. This is one of my favorite base arts. I just wanted to point that out, too.
I like that one.
It's so
I got
colorful. I love
They're
it.
rare.
I got a common.
Yeah.
Measly common.
Sirens of the lake. Whoa. All right, we're getting low.
We are. Like Little John.
Get loud, loud, loud.
I messed up this one. I didn't cut it all the way deep enough. The first cut is the deepest.
A common. How did you go from Little John to the first cut is the deepest?
I got a legendary rare.
What the freak?
So there's that. Bang.
At least it beat a common.
Yeah, at least that, right? I pulled out the heat, dog. Yeah, we got what? What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4 left? Nice. I'm gonna switch this up and put my
Right.
bulk stuff in here.
Another rare
This-
imprisoning sphere.
I didn't open mine yet. Give me one.
Yeah.
You feeling pretty confident,
I know.
Ian?
I'm pretty cool. No, you know what? No, somehow he beats me every time.
Yeah, I'm gonna get something better. Well, that's a good sign right there.
Can you imagine a mashup?
Nah,
Little
nah,
John,
you got it.
first guy.
You got the abomination.
You got it.
Domination.
All right, and then the box topper.
There
I'm
we go.
excited for that.
First cut is the deepest. Maddie, I know.
Ooh, I got another one of those demon things.
I have a fierce dweller.
I win.
For you, yeah.
I have a feeling you're gonna get some nice card coming up in one of these last
I already
2
pulled my
packs. Though.
secret.
Yeah, I still got a feeling you're gonna get something nice, like a legendary though, or something.
Rare. Mighty War Ender. It
I
ends
was
war.
just clicked on something that I did not want to click on.
What tabs do you have open that you shouldn't have open?
No, nothing like that. But you win. And the last one before the box topper.
All right, we have. I did not.
Ooh.
I have a rare Dark Cave.
Ooh, oh no.
Is it a-
It's going to come down to the box topper, dude.
All right, it's coming down to the box.
And what happens if one of you loses by 1?
What happens if the box topper is the same?
But yeah, we got that.
Then we have
So
to
Alright.
another.
I really
guess.
can't really choose that.
What?
Are you guys doing 2?
To what?
How are you guys choosing that pack?
Yeah, we have to go to the box topper now. So whoever wins the box topper.
I don't
gets
want
a double.
I hate cutting these box topper ones. I just want to say that out loud.
Oh yeah, it gives you so much anxiety because you know
And
it.
I just wanted to vent that out real quick. Okay. Now that that's over with. Holy shit.
Sakona, legendary.
Ian wins it.
That is
Ian
really,
does
I
win
really
it.
like that hollow pattern with like the pixelation.
Yeah, I like this a lot. I have not seen the artwork on this one, but you do win by
Rarity.
that. So yes. And
Sakona?
that's one that I also pulled last time that I like, and there's the promo version of her as well. I think this was from one of the Collecticons or something like that.
Is there what's the other
I'm not
one?
exactly sure.
I know.
Or maybe
Ian-
no. I think this is the partner promo. Is this the partner promo?
No, the partner promo was the one on horseback. That is
Oh, this guy.
play a game
That
promo.
looks like it, though.
Hmm.
That was the Collecticon, yeah. Sakona
there's
the
a
Oracle
promo.
was the play a game in the Legions of Blood Discord promo.
I'm very much liking this background though, like you said.
I like
It's
that a
cool.
lot.
Yeah. It's just got a nice, cool vibe to it.
All
All right, so let's tally these up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Use
10,
a purple counter so no one else can count.
You know what's crazy? I thought you took it. I have 19.
Are you cheating there, Ian?
No, I have 19.
Let's confirm
You got
it.
Oh, it's like-
You got 19. Ian's the victor. He got it. He's taking it home.
You had so many in a row of just rares.
I did know. I did.
Well, think about it.
I did
That last one was 2. So before that, you were only ahead by 1. That's 3, right?
Yeah, there were like 6 rares,
Oh,
and
no.
they were like all close together.
Did I? Oh no, I did. Okay, I thought I counted one of my existing, but it's a duplicate.
No, you had 19. This was your pile. This was my pile. So close battle, though. Honestly.
Well, congratulations, Ian.
Thanks.
Yeah. I think we're 1-1 now.
I did not pull the vault, so I will be building a deck with a full hollow vault.
So, what is the vault?
The vault.
And why do you need it so badly?
The vault is an upgrade, a legendary upgrade. And you're right, I could just build something else. I was trying to build the same exact deck that I made in Tabletop Simulator. So the vault is an upgrade that whenever an opponent plays a card, put a gold counter on the vault. As long as you have 0 resource, you may remove any number of gold counters from the vault. You gain that much resource. So essentially, it's a way to, you kind of run out of resource. You can then convert some gold counters to more resource.
Gotcha.
But
well,
yeah,
I'll tell you one thing.
Maybe
I know you played your deck already, and like you got used to it or whatever. Yeah. But when I was building my deck and everything, there were so many cards that I couldn't decide on.
Yeah.
Like taking out in a way when I was like, I want all these cards in my deck, and then I was like, oh wait, that's 95 cards right there.
Not to give away my deck, but I definitely don't.
I'm sure you could find like if you had like 2 in your deck or something like that. I'm sure you could find 2 cards to replace with it, and you'll still probably beat me. Honestly, I am trying to get.
I should probably look at traps. I don't think I put any traps in my deck.
I'm not a big trap person either. I didn't put any in my deck, honestly.
What's the other thing? I put some direct damage in my deck as well because a lot of the cats, they focus on synergy more than powerful creatures. So the whole point is a lot of them, for X number of cats you have on the field, you get a bonus to will or power or whatnot. So I also focused on some direct damage to be able to use actions to do some damage to help take out some of your opponents.
I'm excited to play against your deck that you've been talking about for 17 months now.
All right, hey, listen,
and I'm not playing on those.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I don't like TTS. I got this fancy mat right here with our lovely Twilight Blossom.
I love this mat.
I showed this mat to a friend of mine who's like a big Magic player, and he was like, yo, that's the dopest mat. How much for it? And I was like, I'm not selling. I was like, I wasn't showing it to you to sell it to you, dude.
Oh, yeah. I envy it.
Yeah. You said you liked the card that I showed you. I was showing you that I got a mat too.
That's when you throw out a ridiculous price and see if they bite.
Yeah, right. $350. Quick 300,
Cool.
So I'm getting the giveaway set up right now. It should be good to go. It's loading. Bam. Okay. So if you're watching this, go to the Discord, sign up for the giveaway. and we will be announcing it next week at the end of our episode then. So again, congrats, Ian, on winning this time. It was fun doing a quicker version of the pack battle with you. Actually, I think I enjoyed the quick version better, honestly. Like just doing the hits instead of like kind of like going through cards a little longer. I think maybe
when we're
next
doing
time,
booster boxes, it takes a little bit.
Yeah. I think maybe for since we have done one each way now, I think maybe we figured out this is how we should do it moving forward. Especially if it's something that we're doing a three-way pack battle. Oh man, yeah, we would have to definitely do that.
We have Journey into the Abyss, which is a mini set coming out next month as well. So that'll be. Do we know how many? Is it 10 packs per box? But I don't know how many are in each pack.
Let me see it. I know. I just saw it. No, so let's see. This
Legions of Will.
Yeah.
There's 10 cards in each pack.
Yeah, they're coming out with a mini set called Journey into the Abyss.
Yeah.
It's like a Rise size box, like the little 10-pack box.
I'm looking at Nom Nom polls.
Oh,
yeah, where is it? Too many messages.
The Golden Turtle. There's only 3 of those that exist.
Yeah, there's only 2.
333 limited mini set, 10 cards per box. No, that can't be right. I think he meant 10 packs per box, 10 cards per pack. Same breakdown of rarity. 66 card set, hollow and non-hollow of each, plus 6 secret rares, textured only. I don't know exactly what I'm reading there, but I think it's a 333 limited mini set, 10 and 10 type of thing.
10 and 10, yeah.
Yeah,
perfect.
so
But, definitely keep an eye out for that.
yeah, I'm very much excited for that too because I like those little like Japanese style booster boxes for some reason. They draw my attention for some reason. It's like the kid in me when I see something small. Like,
I love the symbol for it. I'm gonna pull that up. It's my favorite symbol I've seen.
Yeah, show it.
Like the owl eyes with the beak.
Mm-hmm.
Let me pull it up. Very uplifting music. Was that
10
not
and 10.
That was announced somewhere, right? With the picture of the.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Maybe it's on the Instagram.
but yeah. So the link for both Nom Nom and for Legions are in the description of this video. So yeah, if you want to check out any of their stuff, feel free to check out those links. And yeah, you could buy product directly from Legions of Will on their website. Yeah, and Ian and I plan on playing that game where his cats either, like I said, die from these demons and get pulled into the depths of the shadows, or his cats will scratch the fuck out of my demons.
Yep.
One of the two.
There we go.
Found it?
Like
There it is.
the owl symbol at the bottom there. Like
Yeah.
something about it.
Oh, it
The
was
light.
on the Instagram.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I love that symbol. All right.
No, I do too. It almost reminds me of something from the video game I've been playing lately, Persona 5. So
Really?
they wear masks, and
Okay.
that's like how they get their persona. And they have to like rip it off to like reveal their persona. But then every time they go into the metaverse, they're wearing those masks.
Oh, okay.
And like one of the characters has one very similar to this one. So I think it's cool.
I mean, very, very different kind of mask than this, but it gave me some vibes from the DC Comics reboot of Batman from 2011. They introduced some new villains called the Court of Owls, and
Oh, word.
makes me think of that. But yeah, the mask is a bit different there, but I don't
The
know.
Court of Owls.
Court of Owls.
So, I guess that's it for Legions of Will. I'm excited for the giveaway. Good luck to everybody who enters. Well, there'll be 2 winners now, thanks to Ian, which is more than it would have been without him pulling that on, was that turn 1?
Like literally the first pack. So Anthony kept the print runs small on these, so it was 300 and some odd boxes for Forgotten Tribes.
333.
Yeah, 333. So I could take another box for myself, or we could get it in someone's hands that doesn't have it yet. And I prefer the latter. Let's get the game out there. Let's get more people into it. And
I appreciate that. I think it's awesome. So I just want to talk about one more thing before we go.
No.
And that's just that the Pokemon DLC dropped yesterday for Scarlet and Violet on the Nintendo Switch. Actually, it dropped technically, I guess, like 2 days ago, but it was like later in the day, 2 days ago.
Old news.
Hey. And I played it last night for the first time. And actually, I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would, because I was more excited for Wave 2 that's coming out in a few months down the road. And I wasn't when they were previewing this one, it didn't look that exciting to me. But I'm enjoying the story so far. It's not that long, but I haven't finished it yet because I always like wander around and explore the land and don't really do the story all the way right away necessarily. And I'm having fun just catching the new Pokemon that are in the game. So for anybody that's into this and playing Pokemon and stuff, if you've completed the full Pokedex in the regular game, in the DLC you already have half of the new Pokedex. So there's 200, and 100 will be filled in already with Pokemon that you've already got from the mainland of Paldea. And you're a student in school, if you remember from playing in. And now you're going on you're a foreign exchange student type of thing, and you're going to like this other place and stuff like that.
Man.
But what's cool that I like is a lot of the old Pokemon are back that I'm familiar with, So like
Ekans is back. It's one of
I saw Ekans slithering in the grass. I was like, this is dope, dude. Like and you want to know what's crazy then? I almost stepped on an Ekans because it was curled up next to a tree then. Like I was like, damn, like they put like they made it a snake, dude. And then there was a whole, if you're doing the story, there's a whole like apple field close by to where like you start in this new DLC area. And I'm like, finally I could find like Appletons and stuff like easy because it was so hard in the like the mainland for that game. But yeah, there was a lot of cool Pokemon. I was happy to see Vulpix. I was happy to see even Bellsprout. I was like, damn, I miss Bellsprout.
So there's a new Applin evolution, right?
There is. I haven't gotten that yet. And from what I have heard but not been a part of yet, there are some like gifted Pokemon as well. Like there's a mini game in this DLC, and if you score above a certain point in the mini game, you get like a shiny Munchlax, and like that's dope to me, like, so there's like little things like that I don't even know all of it, so like I'm not gonna like list it all for you guys or anything like that, but there's like some hidden stuff like that that I think is really cool. And something else that's awesome to note is that there's new TMs. So previous TMs from previous games are back, and I believe there might even be a new one, but I could be wrong on that, or maybe like an old one is different or something like that.
Does that have any effect? So you play competitively. The TMs that were missing, some of them being back, is that going to have any effect on how you're playing?
So I haven't looked into it yet because I only look up what's like valid in the current format, and none of the new stuff is legal in like the VGC format yet. I'm assuming some, if not all, will be for like the next one. But sometimes, and I don't know why they do this, but sometimes they release like, all right, you can use these 10 now. And they'll do that where like there's like chunks of them that they'll release at a time. So it's possible where like we get like a couple more heavy hitters at first and some like, all right, they're never really going to use these guys. So we'll just throw a couple of these bullshit ones out too. And then like in a few months, like another month or two, then they'll release a couple more. But the moves, as long as they're legal in the game, you could use any of the moves pretty much to my knowledge. So you should be able to use all the new moves that are in the game. I'm assuming that's part of the reason why they're in the game, actually, like why they added them in the game, is because end game, like that's all there really is besides shiny hunting, is playing competitively, training those Pokemon.
Right.
I don't know why you would be training Pokemon besides to battle them in the end game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah. I think it's there for more so the VGC folks.
Have a good night.
Yeah, have a good night, man. We're glad to have you here. But yeah, I'm excited for what the changes to come in VGC will be, with all like that cheating stuff that we went over in previous episodes. But now also it's going to be easier for people to get some of these Pokemon because now they're just. Some of the reasons were like, I don't have that game. I don't. It's like, well, now some of them are available right here, right now. Just go catch them, go breed it, go train it. You know. And I'm wondering if they're going to make some of these like Terra Raid Pokemon that we were able to get legal, because they haven't made any of them yet. Like the Cinderace, the Charizard. I'm pretty sure none of them are legal in VGC yet. And I just got my Mewtwo last week, and I would love to use, not actually the Mewtwo, but I would love to use my free gifted Mew that they gave everybody in the VGC. And I don't know if I'll be able to. But yeah, Mew is one of my favorites. So I'm a strong believer that the strongest Pokemon don't win, but you choosing your favorite Pokemon wins you back.
My favorite's Magikarp.
I'm going to win with the Morpeko team. I'm telling you. Mimikyu and Morpeko. That's where I'm at.
Don't even get me started on Mimikyu.
I love Mimikyu. But, yeah, I just wanted to mention that the DLC came out, and it's better than I thought it would be. And I'm pausing my Persona 5 for a little bit to play that. Because... yeah, exactly. The heart of the cards, just in VGC. But yeah, I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would. I will say the performance is exactly the same as the main game, so there's no improvement there. So graphical issues, things like that, kind of even like glitched out. Like my character, like you didn't see him like fluidly like move. It was just like boom, boom. He like teleported. I was like, well, that was a little funky, you know. And this was in handheld. When you plug it into the TV, it's even worse. But the actual story was cool. The new rival, he's a little crybaby. But overall, I'm enjoying it, and I've got 37 of the 100 that I need to catch so far. So I'm having fun doing that. Yeah, Ian, you got anything else you want to say? You want to tell us where we could find you, things like that?
Support Make-A-Wish. Yeah, you I already showed some of the Nom Nom. Well, I showed all the Nom Nom cards I have, but I'm gonna have a video out on that for my channel soon. I open those with a friend, so it will be more than just my pulls. In those videos, in that video rather. But as we get more information from that, I'll have more videos out around Nom Nom and how to play. So keep an eye out for that. Join their Discord. I know that Johnny is also going to be having some how to play videos coming out pretty soon on his channel as well, Metabros. So if you were interested in Nom Nom, definitely keep an eye out there. Keep an eye on this channel and Caster's Corner for Legions of Will gameplay. Because we're going to be doing that. I absolutely promise that I will have a deck ready.
Ian,
this was my last.
You're being called out right now, though. What's your favorite coffee bean and drink?
So we order from a place in New Hampshire. I'm from New Hampshire. We order from A&E Roastery, and I really like the Gunstock blend that they do. But typically we drink darker roasts. But favorite drink, that's a really complicated question. It depends on it depends. I like caramel lattes, but at the same time, just a basic Americano is good.
Americanos are good.
If you have the right beans and you have a good machine or a good process, depending on how you like your coffee, you can't really beat it because a lot of times you're adding stuff to the coffee to mask the bitterness or the flavor. What's first, Omega?
What's up?
I was asking Omega what his favorite drink or beans of choice are.
Oh, you don't care about us, Ian?
Well, they asked me. Being conversational.
Ian has. You are Ian. Deadly hasn't said a word all episode. Deadly's actually a coffee drinker.
What do you use?
So I use Trade Coffee, the company, and I get like new coffees. So I have ones that I like better than others, but I get different ones every time. And I very much enjoy that experience, actually.
So like every day or every week is different for you?
I get a 2-pound bag, so that lasts me about 3 weeks on average, I would say. And I get the whole beans, I grind it. And what's cool about Trade Coffee is that they roast it and ship it to you like the same day. And it's directly from the roasters.
Okay. So
it has like a sticker on it when you get it being like, all right, what's today's date? Today's the 14th of September right now. So you'll get it like on the 14th of September and it'll be like roasted on September 12th. You're like, what? Like, how is that fresh type of thing? But yeah, I've been very into lately just regular hot drip coffee with nothing but a little bit of tiny sugar, or I have a cold brew machine. Deadly, I think you've had coffee from that before once.
Awesome.
It's got like almost, the way I describe it's almost like a fish tank filter pump on it, so it like just like agitates the water and keeps the water moving, and it makes cold brew coffee within 20 minutes instead of having to wait like 12 hours or whatever it is, 20 hours for the cold brew coffee to brew. You have that strong ass cold brew coffee right then and there. And I put agave nectar in it when I do that for some reason. I enjoy that. It's a little healthier. But yeah, I love coffee too. That's one of my things. Pour over method, just like the old school way.
We have a lot. I live in a multi-generational home, so we have a lot of people here. Before, I was using a Chemex, which is pour over.
Yeah.
Which is the best way to do it, in my opinion.
I had a friend who that's the only way he would drink it.
But we have like. We have 6 coffee drinkers in the house now, so it's just that it wasn't. We have a 13-cup Chemex, and it still wasn't keeping up. So we kind of broke down, and we got a drip machine, but we got.
Nobody likes the French press. I used to be a French press fan.
Doesn't make enough for a family.
I don't care about them. I'm making the whole thing just for me. Yeah.
If I had a normal living situation, absolutely. But
yeah, no. I have reusable Keurig pods that
I just died inside.
I just grind up fresh every day and put it in a little Keurig pod, which I'm telling you tastes a world different when it's fresh though, when it's freshly ground. Deadly, what's your coffee drink? Dunkin' Donuts.
No. Just little pods, little Keurig.
Do you have a flavor of choice? Do you have a company of choice? Donut
No,
shop.
no. Technically, that's what that one is. I think the one that I have, because my buddy came here and he went out and bought coffee. I don't know.
Stocking up on pumpkin spice for fall.
That's Ian. Ian definitely is a pumpkin spice drinker with his flan.
You want a PSL? Let's get some PSLs.
Some peanuts.
I died. So bad.
How'd I die?
From embarrassment.
From embarrassment of the
Oh,
pod.
from the cure. Yeah, you saw my face. I was like, yeah, he's a cute.
Little pods.
Dude,
I have a friend.
I'm telling you, if you get a little grinder, you can get a grinder for probably like $10 on Amazon or something, $15 maybe. Dude, get some fresh beans. It'll change that Keurig. I'm telling you right now.
Wait, are you telling me you don't use a bird grinder?
I use like a basic brand. I forget it, but if you said like the brand, you'd be like, oh, okay, that's.
But it's
like,
it's like the well with the spinning blades.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's all it is.
oh,
Yeah, I know it's pretty basic.
I'm dying inside.
It's bare bone. It does the job. It does
It does
the
the
job.
job, but it's not an even grind.
No, it's really not. But depending on how, so with the cold brew, it's actually really good for that one because you can't finally grind it because in this machine that I'm using, that is, I'm saying, because the filter that you're using, it would clog it while it's agitating all the water and stuff. So you actually need to use like pretty roughly ground coffee. So it works great for that one. You just pulse it a few times and you're good.
Yeah, the bird grinder, you can adjust the size of your grind.
Yeah, that would be great. Because
I-
then for
I-
my Keurig, I want it pretty fine.
Yeah, they can get pretty expensive. I think the bird grinder I have is pretty basic, but it was $150. Highly recommended though, because I get made fun of in my family because I'm kind of anal about
You
it.
get made fun of here.
Right? Do you weigh your coffee or do you do scoops? Well, you do a pod, so F off.
So I for
Wasn't gonna answer anything, anyways.
for me, I don't weigh it, but I've been told by numerous people that I should.
Yeah, I weigh mine.
I don't know
and
why.
I get made fun of for it by my family. So they're definitely like whatever, like 4 scoops. I'm like, no, I want consistency. I want consistent coffee every day.
But for the way the cold brew one works is you have to fill it up to like a certain point. So I just like jam that shit in there until it's up to the point where I got to fill it up to. And same thing, there's like a fill line for the water. So it pretty much does the job for me. I just fill it up and it does everything.
Yeah.
But I haven't used it recently, honestly. Because, I'm not gonna lie. If you're a cold brew drinker, you know what I'm talking about. That stuff is like crack compared to regular coffee.
Really?
Yeah, especially I guess making it homemade was different than like going out to like, again, just like a Dunkin' Donuts or something like that and getting, because I'm telling you, like I get like a few sips in and I'm already feeling it and I'm like, wow, I got a whole cup of this crap. So yeah, it's definitely stronger. There's been times where I'm like, all right, maybe I shouldn't ever do this ever again. But now I'm thinking maybe I should. Deadly, you got anything you want to say before we close out? We ran over a bit this week.
Catch you on the next episode.
What's that?
I said catch you on the next episode.
Well, all right, here's my last question for you before the next episode.
Okay.
Are you buying? Because Ian, here's the background. I forgot to tell you this. Deadly wants to play more games, so
Yeah, absolutely. That was great last week. Granted, none of us realized the sound wasn't going through. That sucked.
that's our fault. That's my fault. I'll take responsibility for
The
that.
sound
Actually.
isn't the biggest deal.
Yeah,
The biggest
well,
deal. On
I would have at least had the background music, our background music playing then or something.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
now it's just dead silent. And I feel bad about that. Let me apologize. But so I told him to get Mario Kart because he's the only person in the world that owns a Switch without Mario Kart.
Absolutely. We should figure out. We can open that up to viewers as well, right? So we should.
Someone hop in. Yeah.
They can hop in and race with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
Mario Party. Do that
Make sure
with
we
a lot.
advertise that well.
Dude, Mario Kart, you could get up to like 12 people in or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm all down.
We'll go in friendships as much as it is true.
It is very much
Go
true.
alone.
Yeah, so it could be your last time viewing the podcast. But we'll be happy to have you there for the time being. It's the memories made, you know what I mean? It's not about the outcome, it's about the memories that we make along the way. So
I will say I am not nearly as good at Mario Kart as I am at Mario Party.
good, because you sucked at Mario Party, so we all lost at the computer. so there's that.
Fun.
I came in fourth place, so I'm just shit talking. But yeah, so Deadly, did you get Mario Kart, or are you getting another game, or what is your plan for that?
I mean, I'll probably get Mario Kart by the next episode, but I have to dig. I've been looking. I've been previewing. Just looking at games.
Mario. Oh, other games. I'm like previewing Mario Kart.
No, other games that are out there, other things. Just looking around. I haven't necessarily picked any because not a lot of them have demos. They just have videos that I can watch. So
I've never once downloaded a game demo.
I have.
That's what they're there for. But I've never done it.
You're like $60. I don't care.
I'm like, dude, I'm either gonna play it or I'm not. So
No, I'm gonna like it, or I'm gonna be paying $60 and be really angry, and I'll feel validated by my anger.
I like never pay full price for a game anymore. I always like buy it secondhand, used, something like that now, if possible. Honestly, so that's the way to go, I think.
Yep, always is.
Well, maybe you'll catch us playing some games next week. I don't know. Deadly's got to figure it out and let us know. But I guess that's it for this week, guys. If you haven't signed up for the giveaway in the Discord, sign up for the giveaway by going to Caster's Corner Discord. Link is in the bio. Link is in the description. Next week, we will be announcing it during this podcast because it will be ending, I think, close to like 10 o'clock p.m., something like that. I don't know. Whenever I posted it, a week from then. So, so we're going to be announcing it around then. But yeah, next week we'll have a winner, and yeah, we'll catch everybody, I guess, next week. Have a good one, everybody.
Flip.